Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Maled Eats. If you've been here before, welcome back. If you haven't, please subscribe and turn on post notifications for alerts on when I post. Today we're going to be making Lebanese green bean stew, or Loubieh blahm wuriz, or yakhnet Loubieh, whatever you call it. It's basically green beans in a tomato stew with beef. If you want to make this vegetarian, you can omit the beef. You serve this with vermicelli rice, and I will be making a video about that soon. I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to pull it off today because I've had issues with rice before, but I pulled it off. And this dish, I did not enjoy as a child, but absence makes the heart grow fonder. So once I left Lebanon and moved back to the States, I have craved this dish, and I've asked my mom to make it for me almost every time I visit, if not twice every time I visit. And it's actually a very healthy dish. It's not rich as much as you'd expect a stew to be, so you won't feel bad after eating this, and it's amazing the day after once the flavors settle. And the only extra ingredient that you might need here is Lebanese 7 spices. You can find that in almost any international grocery store. If you can't, you can sub the 7 spices for cumin, cinnamon, and pepper. So please try this recipe and let me know if you like it. And without further ado, here's the video. First, you're gonna cube about a pound of steak. Make sure to trim any excess fat because it doesn't really taste good. Then you're gonna mince 3 cloves of garlic, or more if you like it. Then you're gonna chop 1 onion. You're gonna slice your onion in half, and then you're gonna make long cuts down the center, and then you're gonna chop it, making sure to not chop your fingers with it. Then on a medium-high heat, put some oil in a pot and add your onions and cook that out until they're translucent. Then you can add your garlic, and then your beef, and then your cilantro. I chop mine and freeze it for easy use, and then add your green beans and stir all that out. Make sure to brown your beef before you add the rest of the ingredients. I forgot to show that part, but it creates a good flavor. Then you're gonna add the Lebanese 7 spices and salt and mix that all together. And then you're gonna add tomato paste, about 2 tablespoons, and mix it all together and cook the tomato paste off. That gets rid of the canned flavor. Then add a tablespoon of butter and mix it again, melting the butter. Then add 1 can or 15 ounces of beef stock and 1 can of crushed tomatoes, and mix that well. And once it's mixed, put a lid on it and let that cook for about 30 minutes or until the green beans are tender. If it needs it, add half a cup of water. And that's the easiest stew you're ever gonna make. Just serve that over rice and enjoy. And there you have it, guys. That's how you make Lebanese green bean stew, or Loubieh blahm wuriz, which literally means beans and meat with rice. So I hope you try it. It's really good and it's really easy to make and it's very different. So let's try it together now. Just like home. That's perfect. Yep, that's exactly how my mom makes it. Look at that. It might not look like a Michelin star dish, but it definitely tastes like one. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you hated it, give it a thumbs down and tell me why. And I'll see you next time on Maled Eats.